Yo, welcome back to the Chill with Will podcast. I'm your host, Will. And today, we got to talk about this free agency in the NBA, bro. It's going crazy. Like, so many trades going on, so many people getting shifted around. Like, the NBA about to be looking crazy. Like, I don't know. I'll say, like, the East looking real spooky right now. Like, before that, let me just jump into like some of the trades, right? So we got LaMelo Ball going to the Minnesota Timberwolves to play with Ant. That backcourt about to be crazy. Like, I don't know if they're gonna make it too far in the playoffs, but in a sense of just entertainment wise, swag, drip, aura, like these kids talk about nowadays, like it's about to be real spooky for them boys, bro. Like, there's gonna be a lot of media circulating around that team just for them two alone. I think when it comes to the playoffs for that team, I don't think they're gonna really make it too far. But in the sense of entertainment wise, the Timberwolves they're gonna be up there for sure. Now, let's move to the East. Like I was saying at the beginning, the East is about to be spooky. They got Giannis Antetokounmpo going to the Miami Heat. Like, what? What? He about to play with Bam. And that front court about to be spooky, bro. And they got Tim Hardaway. So they got like a 3-and-D guy. I think for the Miami Heat overall though, I think they really need to like get a point guard to like facilitate for Giannis and for Bam, because that team could do a lot of damage in the East, messing with just them two alone. But imagine them having a point guard to feed them the ball, but also get a bucket themselves just to even it out a little bit. You feel me? Like, they lost Tyler Hero on the trade. That's understandable. That's fine. But Giannis, Bam, back down there, it's going to be like a 1-2 punch, low key. And they can play small ball because Giannis can run the point if you want to or bring the ball up. So that team going to be real good. Like I said, if they get a guard, they could be competing with the big three with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, to be honest with you. But again, it's a matter of who they guard going to be. But imagine, I could see the Heat getting the ring, to be honest, within the next, 1 to 3 years? If they stay together, of course, and they stay healthy. I could see the Miami Heat getting the ring for sure. Yeah, I think, but I also heard that Ben Simmons liked Miami Heat. Now, for somebody like that to go to Miami Heat, having Ben Simmons, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Bam Adebayo, that's a big three for real. For real. All they need, like I said, now all they need is like people to space the floor for them to shoot the three ball and have some good role players around them. Miami Heat could be unstoppable. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. But how y'all feel about that? How far y'all think Miami gonna go in the playoffs if they make it there for real? And if Ben Simmons get there, I doubt it's gonna happen due to his what's the word I'm looking for? His reputation that he have now. I don't think he might not make it there, but he say he like Eric Spoelstra. He say he like the culture of Miami Heat. So if Pat Riley can make something happen with Ben Simmons, boy, it's going to look real spooky for the East. I'm telling you that now. I'm calling it. And I can see them getting a ring next year for sure, or the year after that. So let's move on a little bit too. Now they got Kawhi Leonard going to the Raptors. He going back to where he got a championship. Now, do I think the Raptors going to compete? Honestly, I don't know. They're going to do well. But again, that's if Kawhi stay healthy. But the Raptors do got big pieces too. I just think they just have to be healthy and have to have a game plan for sure. Because I think like I think the Raptors not gonna get too far. I don't think they have a deep bench for real, but I don't know. So they might be able to move some pieces around this offseason. So let's see what Kawhi could do with them too, coming back to the Raptors after being in LA for so long. But it sucks because the Raptors lost Ben Ingram and some of their key pieces too. You feel me? So we're gonna see, man. Like I said, the NBA making real big moves right now, and it's getting real spooky, bro. Real spooky. Now, this one shocked me, not because he got traded, but because of what team he went to. But I think Ja Morant going to the Trailblazers. I think the Grizzlies did him dirty, bro. Now, let me tell you why. I think the Grizzlies did him dirty because, for one, they already know the Trailblazers not competing for nothing. You're just going to be playing basketball, really. And then, two, you backing up Dame Lillard, which is his team. The Trailblazers is Dame Lillard team, no matter how you want to put it. You backing up that guy. And then he coming off an Achilles injury already. So then, two, now it's going to be a matter of Dame trying to get his feet back together, but then Ja trying to fit into a new system to where, like, you're not really the main guy. Again, unless Dame is on a minute restriction, then that's completely different. That's a different conversation. But I think the Grizzlies just did him dirty. But I think, again, they know what they're doing. It was a rough relationship at the end between Ja and the Grizzlies, but they could have sent him to a competing team. But I understand when it comes to players and organizations are having low-key beefs, the organizations kind of have that power to do whatever they want to you. And he's got the crappy end of the stick. But the positive thing that could come out of this situation, though, is Ja Morant gaining a mentor and building a relationship with Damian Lillard. Like how to be a professional, how to make it in the league like he already been doing. I just feel like Dame could be that leadership that he probably needs, and that veteran that he needs too, to just keep him in the loop and keep him around and just show him how to just keep going. And I think also too, I think Dame probably gonna make Ja get a jumper for sure. I won't be surprised if Ja starts shooting more, just because being in the gym with Dame, I could see Ja jumper getting better for sure. Yeah, this, like I said, there've been a lot of other pieces going around the NBA. It's kind of hard to keep up, but those four main things of, like, I think those are the big ones. And the free agency just started too, so you gotta see how it goes. But now, for the bread and butter of this episode, LeBron James is not coming back to LA. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, finally he gone. Finally he can get out of the Lakers jersey. Finally he can move on and get out of here. I get that. But at the end of the day, I still gotta respect him. He brought y'all a championship, bro. As much as y'all hate him, he brought y'all a championship. Y'all gotta let him rock. Now, the Lakers are rebuilding. They're trying to rebuild around Luka. I get that. Now, it's just a matter of where LeBron gonna go. Because he coming back for another year. He not retiring, but he coming back. So now I wonder what teams are he gonna go look into. Because they say Cleveland, they say Miami, they say the Warriors, they say, just throwing out any team. Because any team can get LeBron at this point. It's everybody free game besides the Lakers. But to be honest with you, they saying LeBron want to win a championship, and that's cool. But at this point, do we really see LeBron win another championship, bro? Let's just be honest here. And I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fanatic, but at the same time, I gotta be realistic. And I don't see him winning another championship unless he on the bench. But then again, you're not gonna count that. You're gonna say, oh, he only got 4 rings. The 5th one didn't count. The whole shebang. Even hey, he got 1 less than Jordan. So either way, it's a lose-lose no matter what. Now, I think knowing that LeBron is coming back for another season, I really want to know what is his plans moving forward, because are you going to retire after this season coming up, or are you going to retire after the season end? Because it's looking real spooky, bro. And like I said the last episode, I don't see the NBA allowing that happening. Just LeBron could just up and retire, just call it what it is. I don't see that happening whatsoever. But I could see LeBron also making a storyline out of it to where it's like he going back to Cleveland. He about to, he's a kid from Akron. Now it's a big parade. Now it's a whole shebang. The kid, the chosen one, is back in the city. The whole shebang. I could see that all playing out for sure. But now it's just a matter of what he gonna do to Cleveland and what they trying to build with Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, etc. So that's you also got to keep that in mind when it comes to LeBron and what LeBron probably trying to do. And then again, I could be completely wrong, to be honest with y'all. I could be completely wrong. But let's be real. That's a storyline that's the what's that called? Like the ship into the sunrise for LeBron. Like I go back to Cleveland. I get my parade in Cleveland. I get my farewell tour in Cleveland. I could get back and live through all the memories, all the videos, everything LeBron can ship off to the sunset after the fact. That's how it sounds, but then again, he could do the same thing in Miami. Hey, I won 2 championships here. I'm respected here. The Heat got Giannis already. They got Bam Adebayo already. Like, I can possibly win with them. I already know how the system works. I already know how everything works in here. So, LeBron could go that way too. I don't see him going to the Warriors. Stephen Curry getting old. Draymond Green not who he was anymore. The Golden State Warriors kind of got a lot of role player guys, and that's understandable. They just not who they are. They just not who they was anymore, and that's understandable too. So yeah, we just all really want to know what LeBron doing for next year. Is it Miami? Is it Cleveland? Or is it just somewhere unexpected? So we all gonna be still waiting. I'm gonna be waiting just like y'all gonna be waiting. We gonna see what he do. I also want to get into like with this LeBron thing. Do y'all think LeBron really still respected around the league? Like, do you think his name still carry weight? Let me say that again. Do y'all think LeBron is respected around the league still? Do y'all think he still hold that weight from when he was in Miami to where he was the GM LeBron and all that stuff? Do y'all think LeBron still have that on that crown on that? He still hold that weight? Like, do y'all think he still got that? Like, I think like they respect LeBron's opinion now, or I feel like they just look at him like a veteran now, or you the old guy kind of waiting to get out the league. Like, how do y'all think they look at LeBron? To be honest, like, cause I really want to know, because I feel like LeBron is kind of on his last leg, but I think at the same time, he still want to make them things count. He still want to kind of have that control, I have the say so. I'm a big veteran. I'm LeBron James. My name carry weight alone. I think LeBron still got that and still wants it, but I think the league itself is like, nah, bro, like, you're not LeBron in Miami no more. You're not LeBron. I was 10 years younger. Like, you're just not him no more. And I think that's how the league look at him now. Just even the fact that the Lakers don't even want to give him another contract, that says a lot. And that's LeBron James, you feel me? So, yeah, it's a lot to kind of play out for LeBron, man. Like, does LeBron really have that much value now? Or, like I said, which is another veteran on the team, bro, that's kind of taking up space. Like, what do y'all really think? Like, let me know. Put it in the comments down below. Let me know. Also, before I forget, another team that I really want to watch out for, is the Washington Wizards. Like, Trae Young, Anthony Davis, the number 1 pick, AJ, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but that team gonna be dangerous in the East, bro. If Anthony Davis can play 65 to 82 games, that team is gonna be crazy. I'm telling y'all that now. And I won't be surprised if the Miami Heat and Washington Wizards end up in the Eastern Conference Finals this year. I'm calling it out now. And I have it on record. I can see that happening. But again, it's only gonna happen if everybody stays healthy. That's it. The East are getting comp now. The East is about to be crazy. It's slowly turning to the West. because the West is low-key not being that competitive anymore because a lot of people come to the East. So we're going to see. But those are some of my thoughts about the free agency right now. Trust me, we got a lot more coming, bro. It's the free agency just getting started. We definitely going to keep y'all updated, man. We're going to keep this rolling. But like I said, man, my name is Will. This is the Chill Will Podcast. If you made it to the end of the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment if y'all want to have a debate, whatever it is. I'm here for it all, bro. Just engage, help out the channel as much as possible. You can follow me on Instagram at Chill Will Podcast as well. And Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts, it's right there, Chill Will Podcast. Check me out. Yes, sir. We out of here. We're going to catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.